Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Okay.
You folks, name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh my god. Did the ghost make me see Zane's memories where he tried to save his wife and the ghost is his wife? That'd be crazy. Again, I don't like how they call them Indians. They are Native Americans. First of all, put some respect on their name. They also believed we belong to the land. The land did not belong to us. Randy's dogs! Is that a good boy? Hello, Mr. Dog! Can I pet you? Let me pet the dog,
how about
please.
that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Honestly, I kind of want a dog now. Can I get a dog? Alright, let's see here. We got a hot dog, a chili dog, we got the corn dog, taco dog, the famous dog, which is not that, it's number 3, the big dog, which is number 2, and the monster dog. Oh no, the big dog is not number 2. There's monster dog, I think. And belly burster, which is the largest thing. It costs 20 bucks. Wow, this is actually really cheap. Granny Claus, clam chowder, sparkling river special.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Rabbit food, salad, salad with chicken, small side salad, extra dressing. Extra fixings. He's making fun of people who eat salads. If I were you, I would start wearing a hat, sir. You don't want your head to sunburn. Not that there's anything wrong with going bald.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I like how he's trying to talk to me as if trying to give me information, right? I don't like that there's just toys left in here. Where are the kids? In fact, where are the parents? There's no one around here. Are they all in the town?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I'm so sorry, I just burped.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Can't I just...
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Can't I just pick him up and smack him around? Just twat, 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 twat. Wake up, you bastard. Twat, twat, twat.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
I like you, Walt. You're so cool. Oh my god, look at... Man, even Randy's dogs ain't open. Better get that fixed, pal. But who the hell puts pellets right there? Seriously, in front of someone's door?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What the fuck?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Blake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away. me! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Man out! No! Stop! Get out of the way! Guys, I lost him! God damn it, where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
Excuse me? Why are you shooting fucking guns at me? If you want to take me alive, why are you firing your fucking pistols, you morons? I bet it's gonna be Sarah who helps us out, by the way.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened.
Oh my god.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired it late, and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger.
Not one gun. Also, no human in there, by the way.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
If it's not him, then who is it? Bigfoot? Probably. No, in this series, probably is Bigfoot, actually.
There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Serpentine. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, can't use it again, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Sorry for that, ladies and gents. I really needed to use the restroom. Alright, sorry. Whew! My tummy hurt. Alright, we're good. Are you fucking? This ain't prop hunting, this bitch. You better watch yourself, cuz. Can't believe I just said that. That is such a goofy thing to say. Alright. Let us continue. Sorry I paused there. I accidentally pressed that instead of W for some reason. Oh.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
I don't have a lot of those. I better save them until I'm really in trouble. Get skunked on, bitch! Oh, I bet there's a manuscript up there too. Fuck. That's alright. Oh, there's one right there.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Pat, man. You rock. Again. Like I said, you're like the focus. Alright, don't worry. You got this. Grenade.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse.
I can't even. Ooh, bless me. Oh, there's some up here. Thank you. None of these guys had guns. Anyway.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddad is the right balls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed mine.
Hooey!
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use. The bulldozer's engine roared.
Right, the bulldozer from the other one. Shit. Oh, shit! I died. That's okay. Oh, wait, I gotta pick that up again? Damn it.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut...
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge.
Oh, damn it. I had a feeling it'd be a trap. I'm gonna save those shotgun shells for bigger threats.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh, maybe it's the rider, the other one, the light, so to speak, the light who is leading me.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
That's what it meant. I need to run. Man, it is disheartening seeing how slow this is.
I slammed the door shut right. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Sorry, just giving a quick look around before we officially begin. Alright, I have a feeling it's gonna open. There's gonna be some enemies charging out at me, kind of thing. Hey! Ooh, listen.
Did you call 911?
Thanks for letting me know, random yellow paint. But I think it's the writer who knew this was going to happen.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness...
In Night Springs.
God damn it. Oh! Another bulldozer. Cool. Why is it not daunting? I don't understand. Whew.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Where's my gun and heavy-duty flashlight? Huh, game? Guns, plural. And my flares. Where the hell are my goddamn flares, motherfucker?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Man, it feels like it's just delaying the inevitable rather than doing its job. The darkness, I mean. Whoa.
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I kind of want to stay in that one car I had. Let's go grab that car again. Like I said, Pat, you're a good man. I don't know how to explain this, but this feels like there should be wolves in this area. I don't know why. Oh shit. Ignore that happened, chat. Slow visibility. Hill. Trucks use lower gear.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Again, you rock, Pat. I don't know who's the voice actor for Pat, but he like put so much like emotion into it. I kind of really dig it. I really do. God damn it. Oh.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake.
Again. Really wondering what happened to my guns. Especially since I'm heading into what is essentially a trap.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls Coal Mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked in the mines. Yeah, we're working in the mines. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to... I can't even move this? That's alright. While lucrative at first, mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams are rich but hard to get at. The volcanic activity in the area made mine shafts particularly dangerous. Wow, look at that. They even have the outfits they wore? Wow. Bright Falls Coal Museum. Oh.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than...
1970 and volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Cool!
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait, where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
I bet it's gonna turn out this guy...
I'm gonna kill him.
I bet it's gonna turn out that this guy
I
doesn't
had to
even
get to
have
Mirror
her.
Peak.
Oh!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, I got my gun. Sweet. Do I still have the heavy duty? Kind of. Sorry, it's in my back.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt...
About goddamn time. Oh my god. Life is strange.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
It is cool. They include a vehicle section right there. Like, honestly.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Thanks, Kirk. I'm making PS.
You're welcome, smiley face emoji.
Oh, thank Jesus. I guess I have to open that up. I'm just right back where I started. Of course, the faster ones are the weaker ones, and then the stronger ones are the strong, like, they take the most hits. I have a tea hava right next to me I've been sipping on, to be honest. The coffee. He might have. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as there was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Nothing? It looks like stuff left over from a volcano.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale.
Both barrels for you, you bastard. Okay. How about let's not do that no more?
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk. The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Faster, heavier. All right.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple and real.
Great Peak Gorge, 1928. Permanent settlement in the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. Most of the men lost their lives over years here were buried there. A reminder to be careful for those who remain. Great Peak Gorge, abandoned. Sorry, guys. I'm thirsty. Hamburger brioche. Man, I keep sneezing today. I don't know what's up. It has been pretty windy, actually. Maybe I'm just sneezing because of stuff in the air. Possible. It's possible. Again, this environment is so beautiful. Honestly, it's kind of breathtaking. Whew. They're here. Your picks are done? Perfect. Yummy.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Man, this thing de-force everything. Piece of shit. I want my beautiful force. Thank you very much.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
How about you hop off my dick and let me do my goddamn job?
Birds.
I fucking hate this. I fucking hate that.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did...
There's an ordinary world, somehow I have to fight as I try to make my way.
Even behind the closed doors and...
For some reason... Uh-oh. Now I see why. For some reason, stream is running really behind. I don't know why. It says 9,500 frames. Not ideal.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Well, OBS is recording it fine, so maybe it's just Twitch. But apparently it says I have dropped frames, and I have no clue why. It should be completely fine. Is it downloading anything in the background? No? No? I think maybe because it's been going on for a while, the OBS is having a little trouble. So you know what? We're gonna complete this mission, then I'll have to end it because apparently Twitch does not like the sudden appearance of everything. Okay then. I had no clue I had to go here, by the way. It's been a long time since I played this game. Like, actually played it, not for content.
Hey, it's Ordinary World from Duran Duran, smiley face emoji.
That is how far behind you are, Kirk. This literally just sent. And also, it's not actually the Duran Duran version. It's the one from, whatchamacallit, that one horror game that had the really killer soundtrack. You know what I mean. God, its name is escaping me right now. It's that version, at least. Man, I must have some really good kicks. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to restart power. I'm sorry, Edge. I noticed you've been getting a lot of those since after the accident. I thought I saw something glowing. It's just a flashlight. I don't think snow's supposed to look like that, sir. Wait. Go all the way over there.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge.
You know what? I think we'll keep going. But on Twitch, it's probably gonna end in a bit.
great. Another cable car. Just great. Shit.
Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparatively mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Oh, why'd the game do that to me? Oh shit. Have a good one, Ange.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already.
I do as well. Oh, I had no idea that it did that. Very strange. Can we just... Totally not creepy. No. No, I should really start using this gun, huh? This level's going on a lot longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. Not complaining, just pointing something out, that's all. How did this motherfucker make it all the way out here?
see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Terrible nightmare.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Alright. We are going to end it here because it's been 5-ish hours and I'm ready for something. So let's find someone to raid out to. Well, I know who we'll raid out to. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope
Have
you
a
guys
good night, Sonny. People hugging emoji.
Oh,
Yellow
thanks.
heart emoji.
But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful whatever. And yeah, peace. Oh, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.